Hi folks, and welcome to probably the most important masterclass you'll ever watch. This one's about wheel nuts, and it's a critical thing from the day you pick up your camper to look after the tension on the wheel nuts. When you pick up your brand new camper, it's expected that you will tighten the wheel nuts at 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers, 500 kilometers, and 1000 kilometers. When you're out traveling, you should be checking them daily. One of the most common things is people neglect to do this, end up with 5 broken wheel studs or the wheel coming off. It can be avoided. This is one of the reasons that with every MDC camper, we include a wheel brace. So there's no excuses. On your way home, when you hit 50 kilometers, you get this critter out and you tighten it up. Preferably though, you'll have one of these, a tension or torque wrench. You can preset the torque in these to 125 Newton meters, which is perfect for wheel nuts. That way you'll get it right every time, you won't over tighten them, and you certainly won't under tighten them. So I'm going to show you how it's done. So we're going to run through the process of tightening wheel nuts. Believe it or not, there is a bit of a process you need to follow. When you're tightening them, you need to actually start with the first wheel nut, go to the opposite side, then diagonally opposite each time you do them up. So that'll tighten them in an even fashion onto the hub. Very important. This wheel brace has got a good length to it, so you can get plenty of leverage with it. So once you put it on, you can start turning the wheel nuts, get them nice and tight, and then lean on it to nip it up. Now, I weigh, well, on the north side of 100 kilos. So we're going to see just how accurate that was. I suggest everyone invest in one of these, a torque wrench. With this one, I can set it to 125 Newton meters, which is the recommended torque for these wheel nuts. Pop my socket on it, and we'll see how we go. So I've got a bit of extra turn out of that after I've leaned quite heavily on the wheel brace. The proper procedure with a torque wrench, tighten it up till it clicks once, then second time, you know you're there. When you do purchase your torque wrench, and you can get these for under $50, so it's not an enormous purchase, make sure you get a socket extension. That way the torque wrench will clear the tyre, you won't be fouling when you do them up. Now if you use one of these every time, you'll get it right every time. Remember, the day you pick up your trailer, on the way home, you want to tighten the wheel nuts at 50 kilometers, then again at 100 kilometers, then again at 500 and 1000. When you're out on the road traveling, check them every day. With the hubs, there's paint coatings, things will bed in, the hubs will heat up, things will change shape. So that's why we want to do this every day when we're out traveling. You do it, you shouldn't have any problems. Thanks for joining me on what's been the most important masterclass so far. If you're a bit worried you won't remember the instructions that I've given you in this video, there is a plate on the drawbar of your trailer that indicates A, the torque setting for your torque wrench, and how to do the wheel nuts up in a star pattern, as well as the intervals in which you should be checking your wheel nuts. So don't overlook it, check out the drawbar on your trailer. Now, with tight nuts and your wrench in hand, you can hit the road and escape with confidence. For more great videos, head across to our website or follow us on Facebook.